What's up, everybody? This is Nick from DeCryptoCat, where we focus on DeFi and all other crypto passive income sources. I hope you are having a better day than I am, because I've lost a lot of money just recently, and it's a big bummer. So this is a cautionary tale for all of you all out there that are invested in crypto, especially if you're invested in DeFi. This message goes out to all of you. I don't care if you're invested in Drip or the Animal Farm, whether it be Avarice, whether it be Stake, whether it be Furo, whether it be Elephant Farm, whatever you guys are invested in, especially if it's DeFi, because DeFi moves very quickly. Things can shift at the drop of a hat. Those of you that are unfortunately invested in Furo know that a lot of things are changing over there. They're trying to catch their fall there. But guys, a lot of things are changing with DeFi, with crypto, and it only takes a drop of a hat to lose a lot of money. So this is my tale of how things happened. What happened, guys, was I kind of check this chart about once a week or so, and just kind of see how tokens are doing. I've got my main tokens starred here. This is not all the stuff that I'm invested in, it's the main ones, so I just kind of star them and check them through. I was checking out BREAP, see how it's doing. You can always buy more as an investment, even if you don't need it for a drip team. I was checking out Bitcoin. If you haven't heard about Bitcoin, it's kind of interesting. It's a sports betting coin, and so they take some of the money that people have invested and bet it on sports, and they're like pro. The guys are in control. Are sports betting pros, and so if they win a sports bet, then it goes back into the coin and buybacks and helps increase the price. It's kind of a cool project. Just a little thing. But yeah, I was looking at pigs. Pigs are looking up, not too bad. Dogs are looking up a little too, looking good. Drip is there. It's holding 150 or so. Cairo, I've got a little bit of money in Cairo. I don't know if you guys went into the maximizer, but they definitely did some changes there. They've got a different staking protocol now. They've got some other projects that are going to be coming out for it, so I keep a little bit of an eye on that. And this is the old pigs token, so you can kind of ignore that. I just have it here for historical reasons for videos and stuff. But then I checked out Safu. And then I saw this, and I said, what the F just happened? Yeah. So what happened, guys, was Safu X came out. And Safu X, I guess, is basically their own blockchain, I guess. I'm not totally sure. I had seen some video thumbnails about it. I knew about it roughly, but I did not know that it impacted the actual Safu token like this. What happened was on the 20th of November, they took all the liquidity out of Safu and moved it over to the Safu X chain or coin or whatever it was. And so everybody, that hadn't sold their tokens or hadn't sacrificed their tokens over to Safu X, basically got screwed. And I was one of them. So as you can see, I had 586 tokens, and around here, I think is when I checked it last, it was about $1,700. Had I caught it here, it would have been about $1,900. So that's definitely a check of money. It was a bummer. I've put $1,500 into it. I think when I bought pretty high. Unfortunately, I didn't wait for the retracement after the initial relaunch. So I bought pretty high, and I didn't get a whole lot of tokens for it. But I've just been sitting on it, waiting for it to compound. It compounded like every 18 minutes or whatever it was. So it was just kind of one of those moonshots. I put $1,500 into it. I pulled $800 out. You can see I did a little bit of a sell right here when it peaked up for, that value isn't right, but, so I got $800 out of it. I didn't get an ROI. I didn't make profit. And had I actually sold here, which I kind of thought about, but I didn't, because again, it was a moonshot. I just wanted to let it keep compounding and see where it would go, right? So, yeah, I lost $1,700 because I did not pay attention to what was going on with the coin. And this is the headline, guys. Make sure you keep in touch with your investments, because stuff like this can happen, probably will happen to you at some point if you don't stay in touch with your project. Now, there was no reason that I could have, there was no reason that I couldn't have sold here, knowing that what was upcoming had I kept in touch. There was plenty of information out there, whether it be on Discord or Telegram or YouTube. But I just chose not to pay attention to it because I didn't think it related to me. I wasn't interested in SafuX. I didn't know a lot about it, but I didn't know that they were going to pull the liquidity from Safu into SafuX. So had I known that, of course, I would have sold. But I just chose to not watch the videos because I wasn't interested in SafuX. So my own damn fault. But this is my helpful hand to you guys so that you can be aware, just to keep in touch with your projects. There's no excuse not to. Okay, everybody has their own Telegram channel. We've got Starbets has one, Rex has one, Drip, of course, Chips, Animal Farm, whatever it is, Pulse Chain, BetFury, Betcoin. Everybody has their own Telegram channel. Everybody has their own Discord channel, if not. And of course, there's YouTube. There's no excuse not to be able to spend 10 to 15 minutes on YouTube and watch at least 1 or 2 videos per week on whatever project that you're invested in. So over the course of an hour or whatever, I'm sure you could get an update on all of the projects that you're invested in DeFi and get at least a basic rundown of what's going on, what the latest news is, what the last AMA news was. There's no excuse. So that's my cautionary tale for you guys. Don't be me. Don't lose $2,000 for absolutely no reason, just because you didn't think it involved you or whatever. I've seen a lot of people on the Telegram, on the Animal Farm chat, weeks and months after the new contracts came out, wondering how to turn in their old dogs and pigs. And they're kind of out of luck because they didn't keep in touch with the project. The conversion process was a limited time thing. You could only turn in the old tokens for a limited time. So you're kind of out of luck with that. So again, just keep in touch with your projects. Make sure you stay in touch with Telegram at least with YouTube, and watch a couple of videos on each project once a week, once every 2 weeks, at least a little bit, so you know what's going on, because a lot of things can shift very rapidly. Those of you invested in Frio, my heart goes out to you. A lot is changing with Frio, with them trying to kind of catch their fall there. So guys, this is the tale. Please keep up to date with your projects. Okay, so that's my tale, guys. I hope this has been helpful for you. If it has been, please smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and please click that notification bell so you can be notified when I post new videos, because I try to get them out at least a couple times a week and keep you guys updated with at least what I know of the other projects. So again, I hope this has been helpful for you guys, and until next time, don't forget that when you followed your CryptoCat, passive can be massive. We'll see you guys on the next one.